Hello everyone. Today is June 18th. So we read Proverbs 18 and Ezek.38. So I'll start off with Proverbs. I like verse 1. A fool finds no pleasure in understanding, but delights in airing his own opinions. So I know people are probably tired of hearing about the tensions in the world right now, but it doesn't help by, bombarding people with your opinions. It's better to be logical and use facts, because you have to understand not everybody's going to share your own opinions, and you can't, criticize them for that. But instead, trying to help them by using a logical, approach instead of getting very emotional in terms of what you're trying to get your point across. And it's because you can get really riled up, and people once you start having a certain tone of voice, or you're trying to conversate with somebody and you start getting pretty hostile, defensive, then people tend to not hear you. But what you want to do is you want to help the person and not condemn them. So that's the best way to go about it.
And this is also a time of learning. I know a lot of people, I saw an interview today where people of different cultures had no idea about Juneteenth, and they were just, pretty much being open to the information and trying to be available for understanding. And verse 15 of chapter 18 says, "The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge." There's a reason why the Lord gave us twice as many ears versus our mouth, because he wants us to listen twice as much versus always speaking and sharing our opinions. So this is really a time to open up and understand, different cultures, different practices. I was looking at a wedding invitation, and it's two cultures coming together, a family member, and pretty much they had a great time of courtship and dating and learning about each other's customs and traditions. Well, again, the mind of a person who has understanding acquires knowledge. He had to understand, the sister girl, tendencies as far as her family, and she had to understand and be open to his traditions. The ears of wise people seek knowledge, and, ask questions. All right, what about Ezekiel 38?
That whole chapter was just about God trying to receive the glory, so it's important to give God the glory.
Yeah. In verse 23, it says, "Thus will I magnify myself." And another version says, "I will show my greatness and my holiness." Even in all the situations that we see that we're in right now, the Lord wants to be glorified. And even through all of this unrest, God can still be magnified. And as long as we stay focused on his will and we show the fruits of the Spirit and we seek understanding, great things can still happen. Amen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening in the Lord with understanding, seek knowledge, and his peace.
Good night.